Are we even on live? Like, is this thing on? Is it working now? So hi, hey, good morning, Alice. How are you? Thank you for joining in. How are things going? Thank you for those reactions. So I have a question for you, Alice, today. What is that one thing that you've been sleeping on? That one thing that you want to do that you haven't done? Did you went live yesterday? You even tried? Tell me the truth, because we're here to tell the truth, not to judge, just to talk the truth. A bit sleepy. You need your coffee. I have mine. I got mine today a little earlier. Cheers. Thank you for joining. So tell me, how's your morning going? You're pretty good and a bit sleepy. I think it's normal for a Thursday. It's almost the weekend, so just hang in there for a minute. Just one more day. If you think that the idea is good, just go for it. Just go for it. Doesn't matter. And you know what? Also, just let me tell you about something that I was thinking, and I'm gonna share this with you to be fully transparent and honest with you. I was procrastinating today a lot. Like, my question that I'm asking today, that I want you to be honest with you and with me. Like, what is that the one thing that you're sleeping on? Because I honestly think that we are getting in the way to getting the things that we want. I think, like, sometimes we think the market is so complicated. Sometimes we think that getting money or achieving our goals is really complicated. And to be honest, I think that most of the time the only thing that we do is get on our way. Like, I was so hesitant today of going live. Man, I just procrastinated for a couple of minutes here, seeing like, is this even gonna be worth it? Like, why should I keep doing this? You know, why would I like to put myself into this punishment? And it's not a punishment. It's hard, and most of us, we don't do the things that we know we need to do to get where we want to get, because we just don't want to do the things that are hard, and then we just tend to complicate them, to complain and say like, well, somebody else had it easier, you know. Like getting up and going for a workout, man, it's like, it's so hard just to do it. But we know that that's what you need to do if you want to get in shape and if you want to lose weight. So I don't know. I really want you people to share with me, like, what is that one thing that you're sleeping on, that you haven't done, that you know that you can be doing, that it could change potentially your life if you keep doing it. So be honest. Be honest with me and be honest with yourself. Let's share here. There's no right or bad stuff. Like, we're not here to judge. We're here to just share and have a good time. Just enjoy. Because I know that if we like really focus on achieving discipline and doing the things that are important, like, we can truly potentially change who we are, you know, just trying to be 1% better each day. Subscribe. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate the comment. Yeah, it was good. It was good, the entry. We had a really little reversal today, so we're just waiting to see how it's gonna develop. But I'm glad that you were able to enjoy the stream yesterday. Yeah, we're here just waiting for see the what's gonna happen with this news that dropped earlier. Thank you for subscribing also. I really appreciate it. You're not bringing in more clients. Why is that, Allison? What is the thing that you think that you could be doing different to get more clients? How many people are you telling a day that you are trying to get clients? Like how many people a day are you reaching out, and how are you trying to reach them? And what is the kind of things that you do to reach them? Because the clients are out there waiting for the service that you already have to offer, you know. Like you just need to figure out how to talk to them. So Carlos, did you enter the trade too yesterday? Are you trading or just like? Thank you everybody for joining. Please, if you want to share with us like what is one thing that you're sleeping on that you can change your life, please comment in the chat. Worth of you took the trade, perfect. Go for buy. You think so? You think it's gonna go? You think it's gonna keep going up? I don't know. Good. I'm glad you took that trade. It was a good trade yesterday. So yeah, we're gonna be patient and see how this develops right now. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for those likes. I really appreciate it. How's your day going today, guys? It's on you. Thank you. I know. Patience is key. We're just here to see what happens. Don't worry, man. Thank you. I appreciate it though. I really appreciate those likes, people. Like really, really appreciate them. So tell me, what is one thing that you've been sleeping on lately? Like probably trading, probably like being disciplined with your trades. What is that one thing that it's holding you back from achieving your goals? Whatever goal it is, or share one goal that you have. Which stock is it? This is euro dollar. It's forex. We're in forex right now. We're only trading euro dollar here right now. Man, I think greediness is one of the biggest problems that we encounter when we're trading, right? You're good at XAU? Really? How long have you been trading it? For how long have you been trading XAU? Carlos, how long have you been trading like it's been a long time? Thank you everybody for joining. Please, thank you for those likes. Really appreciate them. And feel free to comment in the chat to tell us where you coming from, what are you trading. So we still hear a resistance up here in the 5 minute. Hey, welcome. Hi, all the way to Morocco from Mexico. Good, good. That's great. 6 months trading. That's good. That's good amount of time. Greed and over trading. I know, man. I feel you. Like once you start to feel like a little profitable, you just want to enter every single trade, right? That's what happens to me. People, thank you for joining. Thank you for those likes. Please feel free to join into the chat and let's have a conversation. Hi, Alice from the United States. Yeah, I think greed and greed is just it's just so hard to overcome, man. Like it's hard to be disciplined when there's so much to take and you see it. But man, then the reversals are funny, right? Carlos is watching all the way from Kenya. Cool, man. Hi, all the way to Kenya. That's so cool. Yeah, so we're just so switch in between 3 or 4 strategies and never repeat the strategies in serial order. That's been your secret sauce to get profitable the past 6 months. Thank you, people, for all those likes. I really appreciate it. And where do you get that strategy, or where do you get your strategies? Parminder. I hope I said it that right. Most of us we're looking just to have like one strategy that works. Like having 3 or 4, that would be cool. Nice to meet you, Silver, too. Where are you visiting from? Oh, Morocco. I remember now. Nice. Have do you trade too, Silver? So yeah, I like I was telling you guys, sometimes I think like we were talking about with Carlos, one of the biggest problems that we have is like ourselves, like being able to control our emotions and being able to do the hard thing is what's really keeping us away from achieving our goals, whatever that is. Okay, that's a really good advice. I really appreciate it. You have a silver shop. Cool. That's so cool. So you you're really really in the business. A silver shop in Morocco. That's so cool, man. People, I really appreciate you guys joining to the live and giving all those likes and all these comments. Tell me, guys, like, where do I live? I live in Mexico right now, bro. Like, I'm all the way in Mexico. North Morocco. Nice. And that's so cool. That's one of the things that I really like about the internet. It's like you can really like just get in contact with people from anywhere in the world. Waiting for the setup is hard. I know it's patience is key, but it's the hardest thing to like acquire. Like sometimes just sit and wait for days and nothing to happen is but it's the only way to achieve anything in life, right? Like just be patient, do the things that you need to do, be diligent, and don't give up. Like I think that's the hardest step, and that step that nobody wants to do. Just be patient. What am I been sleeping on? Man, I honestly been sleeping on my diet. I know I need to eat better. And it's not that I do it super bad, but I just know that I need to be better with what I eat. And also, I need to be better at journaling my traits. That's one of the things that I've been sleeping on a lot. Journaling. I'm there with you, Silver. I really think that Silver it has a really big potential. I really think that people are missing out on that asset really hard. Do you have like YouTube? Do you talk about Silver? Or you just have your shop and that's the only way that you do it? You do not trade euro. You only trade like XAU. But I agree with you. Like one of the things that I think we should do is like just focus on one asset and then just from there figure it out. So that's why we're focusing on euro right now. Pura plata. Plata, plata de la buena. Plata peruana. Yeah, I think silver it's really having it's gonna have a really good time. XAU, nice. Yeah, I never traded that. That's great. That's great, man. That's so cool. So for how long have you had your shop, Silver? The waiting part, right? Yeah, it's gonna go up. We don't know how much. I don't know. I would rather wait, honestly. So we're gonna wait a minute to see how it goes. You have more FOMO than I do. I'm not trying to be like right in every single move and just take advantage of every single move. I think like having a couple of good trades a day, that's all we need. And I would rather just take the trade that it makes me feel comfortable with, even if even if it goes the other way around. But I want to feel comfortable with my moves. Patience is key. Even if we miss this move, like there's gonna be another opportunity later on. Cheers. Don't trade on top. Now it's top. Yeah, in the 5 minute, it looks like it's here and it's getting here like some resistance. So that's why we're waiting. In the 1 hour, it looks really like kind of bullish. But if you go down to the 5 minute, it does look like it apparently hit like some resistance up here. So that's why we're waiting right now. We're waiting. We're patient here. We're working on that patience. We don't like over trading. We're getting away from over trading, right, Carlos? Yeah, waiting is the hard part. So while we wait, let's chat. Let's have a conversation, guys. Tell me how's your day going. How's the weather where you are? Because we have people from all over the place. Here where I am right now, it's been really like humid. It's been raining for the past like 2 weeks. So everything feels just like humid and sticky and not cool. Not cool. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate the good words and the good faith. And see you soon. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by though. I really appreciate it. And thank you people for all the ones that are joining in. Thank you for those likes. We're just here having a conversation. We're waiting for the euro dollar to give us our entry. Until then, let's just have a conversation. You're having a rainy, cloudy day. That's so nice. That's one of my favorite like days. I like it when it rains. I don't like it when it's the afterwards and it's sticky and sweaty and hot. Yeah, waiting. I think it's gonna slow down in a minute and we're just gonna start going down again. But we just need to wait. Tell us in the comment what is one thing that you've been sleeping on that you need to improve, that you know you need to improve. Or just say hi, where are you coming from today? Where are you visiting us from? Welcome everybody, thank you for joining. We are trading euro dollar. And we're waiting to see how this 4-hour candle closes so we can think about the next move that we're gonna do. In the meantime, we're just having a nice conversation about weather. Man, but honestly, like I think this is one of the biggest problems about us humans, not just with trading, just in life in general. Especially right now with the kind of life that we have, that everything is just granted and we have like the spikes of dopamine so easy. Like the waiting process, the waiting part, it's just something that we humans we don't have, you know, like we want to start doing something. We want to start selling a product and be like millionaires the next month, you know. We want to open a new business and we want to think that people are just going to show up because they just want it so bad. Or we're going to start a podcast and a lot of people are going to be lined up just waiting for you to start talking, you know. Or that you're gonna go on a diet, or you're gonna go to the gym and you're gonna get fit in the next like 3 days. Patience is key. Like nothing in this life comes, especially the good things, they come just. I think these books that they oversold, like the Secret and all of these books that they just like, if you close your eyes and you pray for it enough and then it's gonna appear all of a sudden. I think that's just pollution that is contaminating our brains and is rotting the way we should do things, you know. I'm not saying that it doesn't work to visualize it, but what I'm saying is it's not the only thing that you should do, you know. There's so much more to come that comes to any kind of success that you want to have in life, and the waiting part for anything is just so complicated. And it's the thing with trading, like everybody wants to make money fast. We all just want to be right all the time. But sometimes the waiting part is the most important part. It's in those little moments when you start to learn stuff and you start to like understand more stuff. So patience is key. Doing knowing that one day you're gonna go collect. Having faith that you one day you're gonna achieve whatever it's what you're looking for. So I think that's one of the biggest problems with all of this. I think that's a reason why most traders are never profitable, even though if they have like the perfect edge or they have the perfect system and strategy or whatever they want to call it. Like if you don't have the right mindset, if you're not like willing enough to wait for the reward, then everything that you do is not gonna be worth it. When I started like trading, the first couple of moves that I did, I made a couple of $100 in a couple of days, and it blew my mind. I was like, man, this is so easy. Like I don't know why people think this is so complicated. I made so much money so fast, you know. And then I realized that it was not gonna go that way forever. You know? And I learned it really fast. I started over trading because man, like I'm acing every single trade that I get in. I just get it right. Why wouldn't I just start risking more and faster? I can make really good money, you know. The thing we were talking about earlier with Carlos, like over trading and greed, and that's exactly what happened. One day later, all the money that I made was gone, and it took only a couple bad trades just for it to be gone, you know. So that's when I realized, like, man, we all want the reward so fast for whatever it is we want in life. We just want it immediately. Doesn't matter. We just want it. You know, all these people that are taking medicines to lose weight that they didn't even know what it's in them. They don't even know the consequence on the long term. But it's like, I want to have a cute photo on a bikini next weekend. You know, it's like, dude, but you can kill your fucking self. You know. What if you do it the right way? You don't want to do it because it takes forever. But that's the price that you need to pay for what you want to get, you know? Waiting is really like something that is really bad for this society. Nobody wants to wait anymore. And the reward comes from waiting. The good things happen after you start waiting. It's hard waiting for the things that we want. It is really hard to wait for the things that we want. Because we want it for yesterday. Our needs are more important than, that's what we think, right? But in the end, the market and people and life and the universe doesn't care about what you need or what you want. It cares about what you do and how you help other people and what is what you're doing to get that thing, you know? People always ask, like, what is the thing that you're doing to get the results? I want the cheat code. There's no cheat code, man. It's go do. And wait. But I need the results for this weekend. Yes, me too. But I cannot give you anything right now. Like, you need to go do it by yourself. People buy subscribers and they use bots. Yes, and in the short term, my other business, the thing that I don't do when I'm trading and I'm live, I help businesses to understand the internet and how they can profit from it. And one of the things that it makes me sad most of the time is to see how people that they really have a business and they want to thrive and get clients and just do legit business, they get scammed left and right by all these influencers. So people that they know what they're doing and they just sell them like, oh, look at me, I have 1 million subscribers or 500,000 subscribers. You should pay me this amount of money because all these people are gonna look at you. And it's like, but why does that matter? You know, like, one, they can be bots. If you get into their publications, probably they don't have the engagement that they should have, right? And people like, it's the thing that we were talking about a couple of days ago. It's like, we want to scam the system, we want a cheat code, and then when they take their money from us, we're like, oh my god, they scammed me. It's like, no, bro, you were trying to scam the system this whole time. That's why that's why you were trying something that it was gonna make everything just go faster, you know. So yeah, it's really sad, but people want just the results, and or to pretend that they have the results so they can just show it to other people and keep the scam going. But yeah, for sometimes for people it's more important, like the amount of followers that you have, that the kind of engagement that you have. For example, it's like, no, the engagement is everything, because it doesn't matter if you had like 10 million followers, if only like 1,000 of them is true or 100 of them is true. Like, what's the whole point of other fake accounts to be there? And it's the same with everything. Like, you can spot a fake person like miles away. For any kind of stuff. Like, it is weird that people, they just, and I know this is gonna sound super cheesy, but I really believe this now. This happiness doesn't come from just having the result. It really comes from the journey. It really comes from seeing yourself, pushing yourself, loving yourself for doing things that matter. Like, I have this saying that is, discipline is the most amazing way of showing yourself that you love yourself. It's like the maximum expression of self-love, because you're doing things that matter to you. Like, if you have a goal, losing weight, and you're not eating like something really bad, or you're going out on a workout, you shouldn't see it like, oh my god, I'm doing this because of a bad thing. I'm doing this because I love myself and I want to take care of myself. So it's the same with trading. Sometimes, yes, I wish I had the results faster, okay, but also not over trading is taking care of myself. Also, no having a revenge trade because I lost my previous trade. It's loving myself. Like, having discipline is proving yourself that you love yourself and you care enough for you that you're gonna keep doing the things that are hard for you to do. And that's the thing of all of this. Like, if you're not in the right mindset, trading is not gonna fix it. Having $1 million is not gonna fix it. Having your own business is not gonna fix it. Like, you need to work on being okay first, and then everything else is gonna start happening. Come on, move. Is it gonna happen? We're making a little double top here. But yeah, it's buying bots and buying all the stuff, like buying the results just for inflating our ego. It's not a good thing. And once you tell them what they can do, that it's super easy, so they can start like making money and getting traction, they don't want to do it because they need to do something about it. Hey, Ali Jane, thank you for joining in. And people, thank you for all those likes. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate your likes. And thank you for sharing your comments. Like, tell me something that you're struggling with, like something that you would like to change, something that you've been sleeping on, that you know that you need to do. Come on, Euro. Come on, señor. Man, big news day like today. It's really crazy to trade. Because we can be up here all day long. Is somebody else out there like trading Euro? What was in the news? It was jobless claims, inflation rates from the month and the year from the United States. So that always affects a lot the market. It always moves the market a lot when we have news like that. Sorry. I need a sip of my coffee. So where you at right now? Is it morning or is it night? Or is it like the evening, afternoon? So let's see. Early in the morning, nice. Nice. Man, the waiting part. And yeah, I don't tend to trade on news hours because it's just too much volatility. It's just crazy. People really, I really appreciate you guys joining. Tell us where you're coming from and feel free to join in the chat. Tell us if you're trading, if you're like in your office, what you're doing right now while you're watching us, while you're here with us sharing your morning or your afternoon. These are gone. A lot of drawings today. Still looks. Let's see how it goes. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. We are waiting for this euro dollar to give us our entry right now. So feel free to join in the chat and tell us about your day. I really see like huge So yeah, what are you trading, guys? What are you doing right now? Are you in any trades? You know, another thing that I've been sleeping on, Alice. So I wanted to start waking up a little earlier, since for me here in the morning I'm making the lives kind of early. I want to wake up at least 30 minutes earlier so I can train a little more. So because I shortened my training so I can do these lives, and I really want to keep like going back to doing my full training. So I think that's one of the things that I've been sleeping on lately. I need to get better at that. It's hard to get it right all the time, like to do all the things the right way, even though like, but that's the only way. That's the only way to do stuff, the hard way. So let's see how this goes. We're just waiting here. The waiting part is the hardest part, like we said earlier. But man, it's just the most important one. We just need to really like keep focusing on what we're doing. Like just wait. The process of waiting. I think we really like massive resistance there. We're 12 minutes away from the closure of this candle, so let's see how the other one starts and if we get our entry. What do you think, guys, is gonna happen? Who else is trading right now? Welcome people, welcome to the chat. Please join, leave your conversation there. Tell us where you're coming from. Yeah. We just waiting on this trade to develop. It doesn't want to go our way though. We're just waiting. We're just waiting and seeing what's gonna happen here. America, America, America. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. America's great. Yeah, these news really affect us today. It's one of the things that happens with, especially like really important news like this one, just gets the charts all over the place. But it's okay, we're patient. It's a test to work on our patience right now. Apparently we're having a test today. I think I would like to enter here. Nice short when we reach this position. Minimum to this, probably all the way down here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Looks good to me. What do you think? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We will see. That's for sure. Man, this is just so. Vamos, move on. Let's get this going. It is crazy to see that Bitcoin had that spike. I was not expecting that. I don't follow it that much, but it is crazy. Man, the secondary news, how it affected Ethereum too. Oof. Wow, I was not expecting that one either. To move Ethereum that much with the news, that was crazy. That was crazy. How low will we go? Man, the waiting part. So guys, please tell me a story so we can wait happily and patiently. How's your day going today? You already had your coffee today, Alice? Did it go up or down? Well, when the news hit, euro went up. And right now we're waiting for it to come back again. But it went up like massively. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Thank you for all the people joining. Thank you for all your likes and your comments. I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, people, it's I really didn't want it to be live today. It was kind of hard for me to really like turn on the camera and just start chatting with you guys. I just remind myself like I'm gonna do this anyway, like I'm gonna be in front of this chart no matter what, and I would really like to have a conversation with somebody, so I really appreciate you guys jumping in. But doing the things that are hard and doing the things that matter and doing the things that even like the things that you don't want to do, that's something that it's important. Like you should always try to do the things that matter. Three more minutes and we'll see this candle closing, and we'll figure out what's next. think it's gonna happen, guys. Two more minutes. Two more long minutes of waiting. I think it's gonna go our way though. We definitely had some resistance up here. I think at least it's gonna go about down here to look for support. How many cups of coffee today? I only have one a day. Well, yeah, I only have one a day. The suspense, I know, the suspense is killing us. Move already. I only have one cup of coffee a day. I think that's enough for me. One more minute. We're almost there. Let's see where it goes. Building the suspense thing, like we're just here waiting. But this is the hard part, man, like waiting. And this is the thing that we were talking about earlier, like waiting for the things that we want. It's the hardest thing to do. The hardest. Waiting. Good things take time. We need to break this support. It is brutal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Especially when you're hungry. The waiting is harder when you're hungry. I want to throw the towel in. Don't throw the towel. Don't give up. Just keep pushing. The good things are on the other side, that's for sure. Just think about it. When I used to be when I used to do a lot of like sales, like knocking on doors, door to door selling. One of the things that I keep reminding myself every single day, it was like every no, it's a step closer to the yes. So for example, I knew that if I needed to, like my batting range or the people that I needed to see, the amount of people that I needed to see a day to get a closure, it was 30, just saying a number, or 10 or 5. I knew that every single door that I knock and they say no, I was just getting closer and closer and closer to getting my yes. So let's start seeing stuff like that. Like when I started working out, I didn't start working out saying like, oh my god, it's gonna take me 30 days to do this, or it's gonna take me a year to achieve that goal, you know. I started more thinking like, okay, let's do it for a year, and every single day was like, okay, it's one day less and one day less, and that approach really like helped me just don't to not see like things are that complicated or far away, you know, see it more like up close. And dude, the suspense, it just wanted to go up a little. It's just there waiting, not doing anything. We're just gonna chill here like we had all morning. Like Why not? Let's just wait all morning to see if it happens. Give me Give me my opportunity. That's all I want. My entry to be hit. No, no, señor. It's the other way. If you're going that way, we're not gonna enter. That's how it goes. Yep. It's going the other way. Let's wait. She's gonna do another little bump here. It's probably gonna be another hour of just going up, and then after it's going down, and then after it's going up, and then probably it's gonna go down. Man. Oh man. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do here? She's gonna be doing this all day long. Waiting is a crazy part. Sometimes the trade is not there, sometimes. But again, I would rather not trade. I think I made this question a couple of lives ago. What would you rather? To miss a trade, like because you didn't enter a trade that you knew what was going to happen, or to lose money on a trade? And it sucks to lose money on a trade, don't get me wrong, but I would rather to be like entering a trade that I feel comfortable with, and even if I lose money, like be it that to enter a trade just cause, like FOMO. It's gonna be a volatile day. It is, thanks to the news. It just the worst happen. Right now we're in consolidation. We're figuring like these little bounces, figuring it out where it's gonna go next. So I'm waiting for it to cross this 1 hour support that we created here, and once we cross that barrier we can think about entering a trade, but not till then. And I think it's just gonna keep going up and down for a couple of minutes, well, for a while there. We don't know if it's gonna be an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours. Kind of what it did down here. But that's just a game. Waiting, the waiting part. Again, the waiting part is the cool part. Ain't it? Waiting is awesome. But patience is key, guys. Like, do things even if you don't see the results, even if people tell you that you're not gonna make it, even if people think that you're crazy, even if you don't feel motivated that day. Do the things that matter, and do things that get you closer to your goals. Just do it. Be patient. Like, the reward is gonna come if you keep doing enough. And that's another thing. Like, enough sometimes it could be enough for you, but not enough for what you want. Because the more that we do, the more we understand that we can do more, and there's somebody out there that is willing to do way more to get what you want. So if you think that learning a new language and you just spend like 15 or 10 minutes a day, it's gonna make it, well, it's probably gonna make it, but there's somebody out there that is putting like 2 hours, 3 hours into the exact same goal. So they probably want it more than you, and they're probably gonna get their reward faster than you. So don't complain if somebody else has the reward faster than you, because you don't know all the hustle and all the things that they're going through. Okay? So trading is just the same. If you're not willing to put the time, if you're not willing to do the trades, if you're not willing to just sacrifice and be patient and don't overtrade and don't do stupid shit, then don't complain if somebody else takes your lunch. Okay? Like, it's just part of what we're doing here is high risk, and if you're not willing to tolerate that risk, then go do something else, man. We need to be patient. We need to understand that the reward comes from doing the thing that nobody wants to do, from doing the exact same thing every single day without seeing any kind of results whatsoever. Until one day you get it. Until one day everything clicks and it starts going your way. Until then, keep grinding, keep pushing. Guys, so I really don't see any kind of trades today. I think it's just gonna be going up and down like that. It's just not a good day for trading. So I think I'm just gonna skip it, and we're gonna cut this live here because there's nothing for us in the market today. But if I see something, I'm gonna be posting it in my X account. Okay? So I will invite you guys to join me there too. What is my X account? That's a great question. Says one, Don Archo, down here. I'm gonna be sharing there more about it, about this trade if I enter, but I don't think today it's gonna give us anything. I think today is just a slow day. But that's just the way it is. Sometimes it gives you, sometimes it doesn't. But it's better to enter a trade that you're comfortable with than just to enter any kind of trade just because of FOMO, just because you wanna feel the thrill just in that moment, you know. Well, guys, really appreciate it. Alice, you're amazing. Carlos, if you're still there, thank you for joining. Silver, really appreciate you jumping in. Perminder. I really appreciate everybody that commented and everybody that gave me their likes and their time. Really appreciate it. See you next time, guys. Tomorrow, same time, 8 a.m. Mexico. Thank you.